What's up, everybody? It is Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, talking UNC versus St. Peter's. So, St. Peter's, you gotta love the story. They are the first 15 seed ever to make it to the Elite Eight. They're the first team ever seeded 13th or higher to make it to the Elite Eight, and they've done it on just an incredibly impressive run. In the first round, they beat Kentucky. Really good team, obviously, second seeded. Second round, they beat Murray State, who was, I believe, 28-3 going on this season. And last game against Purdue, they beat Jaden Ivey, who's a possible top 3 pick in the league, and they beat the two just mammoths that Purdue has in Zach Edey and Williams. So really impressive. You can't take anything away from St. Peter's. They're good defensively. They got really talented shot makers. Well-coached team. They don't beat themselves. They don't seem to get rattled by the moment. They're just a really good, really solid team. I don't know how they went 21-11 in their conference in the regular season. I don't know how their defense was ranked so atrociously. Their offense was ranked so atrociously in the season. Looking at them play now, I can't pretend that I've watched a ton of St. Peter's games. So I faded them in their first 3 rounds. I just didn't. I thought their luck would come to an end, but really, after seeing what they did against Purdue, how impressive they did, how impressive they looked, even though they did look good in the first 2 games as well, but they're legit. I thought that Purdue, having some tape on them, was going to be able to figure some stuff out. I got that one wrong, so I will not be discounting St. Peter's in this matchup against UNC. But UNC, in their own right, had a really impressive showing here in March Madness. So in the first round, they beat Marquette to the tune of 1,000,000 points. Whatever it ended up being, it was the largest margin of victory in an 8-9 matchup ever. Second round, they beat defending national champ Baylor. They did that after blowing a 25-point lead when Brady Manick got ejected due to a flagrant 2 call. So when the game got in the overtime, everybody, including myself, was like, well, UNC blew it. There's no way they're winning in overtime. Impressive backbone they showed winning that game in overtime. And then beating UCLA, down 3 late, Caleb Love hitting 2 straight 3-pointers, getting another stop on defense, and then Baycott with the putback to go up 5. Really, really impressive win for North Carolina. They have 3 players who can go off that you really can't count out. Obviously, I mentioned 2 of them, Caleb Love and Brady Manick. Baycott is a good big man down low. Just a good team. So this North Carolina team will be a different test than St. Peter's had against Purdue. The thing with Purdue was they had the talent, but they weren't really that well coached. And North Carolina, after a rocky regular season, has really put it together as of late. So looking at the money line in this game, obviously there's really no value. If anything, I would say take St. Peter's money line because I'm not touching the UNC juice on this one. Minus 340 on WinBet is the best I see. The OddsJam perfect line has it at minus 373. St. Peter's at plus 306. So I would recommend, if you're going to take St. Peter's, take their money line on BetRivers or Unibet. Where I found a play that I really liked is the point spread. So, like I said, this game is going to be close. I'm very confident that this game is going to be close. I think St. Peter's has, like I said, enough coaching, enough defense, some tough shot making, and I really think they can make this game close. And I think UNC wins. I think St. Peter's covers, and I would not be surprised if St. Peter's won straight up. So getting them at minus 105 on PointsBet, I think, is a really good bet. St. Peter's plus 8. That is where I put my $100 on backing St. Peter's. What I'm doing now is just adding it to my bet tracker. This is something that OddsJam offers for free, so I recommend checking it out. You don't need to put down a card or anything like that. Just make an account with OddsJam and use the bet tracker. So St. Peter's plus 8 is a bet that I do like. Looking at the total, I did see some value just on the over 136. I ended up sitting out the total here because I'm not super confident in it, but if you were so inclined to take the over, I would recommend taking it at minus 110 on PointsBet or WinBet. That is a plus EV play. The OddsJam perfect line prices that at minus 129. So that is plus EV. I just, the Sweet 16 games, majority of them went under. I just don't have I just don't have a good feel on whether this game is going over or under. I do have a good feel on St. Peter's covering, so I figured I would sit out the total, but there is some value there in the over. And if I had to make a prediction, I'll probably take the over as well. But I'm just going to make my official play this St. Peter's +8, -105 on PointsBet. And that's all I got for you. So hopefully the dogs are barking on this Sunday. It'd be really exciting to see a 15 seed make it all the way to the Final Four. Obviously, it'd be the first time ever. So I'm rooting for it. We'll see what happens. But that's all I got as far as this video goes. So you can hit me up at my Twitter handle below, Matt_Modi_bets. You can also comment on the video. I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, but that is all I got for you. So thanks for watching and have a good one.